Greetings, my subscribers, as well my newest subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I bake my delicious cornmeal pudding. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Tuning in. Alright, so for today I'm gonna be making a cornmeal pudding. Alright, so guys, just keep on tuning and you'll see and how I get it done. Alright, so first thing first, in the bowl here I have 2 cups of cornmeal. I'm gonna sieve it. I'm gonna sieve it. Alright, so after sieving it, this is what remaining in the bowl, in the strainer. So I'm just gonna dispose of this. So after disposing of that, I'm gonna go ahead add 1 more cup of cornmeal. I'm just measuring it. Right, so that's 1 more cup of cornmeal. I'm gonna dispose of this now. So with the cornmeal, I'm gonna add 1 cup of flour. After adding the cornmeal, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the flour, which is 1 cup. Then I'm gonna sieve it. Next, I'm gonna add my cinnamon powder, and that is gonna be 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. One tablespoon cinnamon powder. Then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon salt. Some nutmeg, right? You know, like my nutmeg is fresh. I like to grate on my own. I don't like to get it from the pack. You know, you can actually buy it at the grocery store in the pack, grated already, but I rather do it myself. So I'm just gonna grate 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. continue to go to this piece that I have remaining here. Alright, so that's about it. So I'm now going to add the nutmeg within the bowl here. Alright, now I'm going to give it a stir. You want to make sure that everything is combined. You know, so let me just scrape out this. Alright, now I'm going to stir. Just make sure that everything is mixed up properly. As you can see, I'm just using my whisk to ensure that all the dry ingredients in the bowl here is properly mixed. Now, I won't be using no raisins in mine, but if you want to use a raisin in yours, it's up to you. You know what I mean? So when I'm finished mixing this, I'm going to place it aside and gather the rest of the ingredients that I'm going to use, which is the liquid I'm going to pour inside here. All right, so just keep on tuning. You will definitely see it goes down within the kitchen. All right, here in the bowl before me, I'm going to add approximately 3.5 cups of coconut milk. Then I'm going to add a half cup more. That's half cup. So this is going to be a total of 4 cups of milk. Alright, so I'm going to pour in the half cup now. And I have to ensure it's only 4 cups, you know. So as you can see, only 4 cups. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now I don't have the almond essence, but what I have is the rose water, and it's a substitute, so it can work. So what I'm gonna do is to pour approximately 1 tablespoon of rose water into the mixture, then shake that off. Then I'm gonna seal the bottle and put it aside. The rose water, I'm gonna go ahead now with the melted butter, and this is approximately 3 tablespoons. Then I'm gonna add in 2 cups of sugar, and I'm using Jamaican sugar. That's 1 cup. This 2 cups. That's what I'm gonna do now is to give it a stir. I'm I'm gonna give it a stir to combine everything. Now the thing is, if you decided to, say for instance, add all the ingredients in a container and have it on the stove, you can do so while the butter is melting, but I choose to melt my butter separately. You just want to make sure that you ensure that the mixture is properly mixed. Just gonna taste it. That's nice. I still just keep on showing the mixture within the container. I'm just gonna pour in approximately half of it. Then I'm gonna go in now and mix until smooth. Now bear in mind, guys, I'm making cornmeal pudding. Right, so we're gonna go in now and pour some more into it. Yes, I'm making cornmeal pudding, so say the mixture has to be right. You know what I mean? You cannot do it dry. It has to be loosened if it won't turn out the right way you want it. You know what I mean? So I'm just mixing now to get it smooth. Yeah, so I'm gonna add the rest into it. Now this is what you need it to be, you know what I mean? As I say, you cannot make it thick. It has to have this watery base, like, you know what I mean? For real, it's not gonna turn out good. So you wanna just make sure you follow the steps that I've shown you and how to get it done. So I'm just ensuring that everything comes by in the bowl here. The dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, I want to make sure that both of them is properly combined. I'm not using a spoon, I'm using a whisk, right? So you know the whisk sometimes it take a little while to really mix it out the way you want it, you know what I mean? Cause you know the sugar, I did not melt the wet ingredients over the stove. You know what I mean? All of the butter. So you know that the sugar is not that easy to melt, you know what I mean? So you have to make sure that you continue to mix with the whisk just to ensure that the sugar is melted. I like the taste, so I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. It's really nice. So I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'm gonna get my baking tin, grease it, and pour mixture into it. Alright, so let's keep on doing it. Here's my baking pan, which is already greased. So what I'm gonna do is to pour the mixture now, which is in the bowl here beside me. Let me just give it a whisk a little bit. And you know, when you put it down and do other things, it intends to probably sleep up, you know what I mean? So let me just give it a nice whisk, and then I'm gonna pour it within the container here beside me. Alright, that should be about it. I'm gonna pour it in. Let me just scrape this all out. Gotta scrape out everything. Yeah. Alright. Now going to cook it within the oven. Now my oven is at 350, and then I'm gonna bake my cornmeal pudding for 1 hour. Tuck it in here now. Okay. Pudding is in the oven, so let's keep on tuning, and I'll show you what's going on within the oven. I was going to give you guys a preview of what's going on in the oven. So as you can see, yeah man, see there, cornmeal pudding, I'm going with a bag of things. Alright, no, it has not reached the 45 minutes mark yet to pour some mixture on top. You know, within the next, say, 10 minutes. Alright, so just keep on tuning. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you guys a preview. Oh, you know, how active it is in the oven. You know what I mean? See that bubble there? Check it out, check it out. Can you see it? Yeah man, for real. Happy happenings. Clear happenings. Alright, so let's keep on tuning. In a bowl of approximately a quarter cup of coconut milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and add half teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Right? I'm gonna use half cup of sugar. Well, no, half quarter cup of sugar. Right? With some vanilla extract. Pinch of salt for taste. And some rose water. all those ingredients. I'm gonna give it a whisk. After your tray is properly mixed out. Know what I mean? Now this mixture here is what I'm gonna pour on top of the pudding when it's almost finished bake, as in mean, like say for instance it's gonna be baking for like an hour, right? So when it reach like approximately say 45 minutes to the baking, right? 45 minutes to the baking, I'm just gonna pour this over it and then put it back in the oven and allow it to continue bake until it's done. Alright, so let's keep on tuning and you'll see how things get down here in the kitchen. I'm gonna take the pudding from the oven and pour the mixed liquid on top. Guys, you wanna smell the essence, it smells so nice. So here I have the mixture. I'm just gonna pour it on the top here. You know they call me the pudding I like when it's flushy, you know. And when I say flushy, for those who probably understand when I say flushy, you know, that kind of gel looking thing on top. Oh yeah, that's how I like it, nice and flushy. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back in the oven. Now save some more, just so pour it again on top as soon as what's in the container dries down, alright? So let's keep on tuning. Alright, back in the oven it goes. Alright, doors closed. Alright, so here's the outcome after taking the pudding from out of the oven and pour the rest of the mixture on top. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna give it at least 5 more minutes and then I'll turn the oven off and that should be it. So let's keep on tuning and you will see the finished result of my cornmeal pudding. Here's the finished result of my cornmeal pudding, guys, and it smells so delicious. I cannot wait to dive into it. You can smell it from a distance. My neighbor said, "Michael, what are you baking? I can smell something nice." So I said, I'm just whipping up something quick and easy, you know what I mean? As you can see, looks nice, eh? Take a slice, I go like so, and I come along this angle, because I'm cutting a triangle shape, right? Then come this way, and down. Alright, so I'm gonna get it out now. So I'm gonna use my fork, alright? Cut right here. So I'm gonna use my fork and get it out nice and easy, like so. Alright? It's so simple that way. Guys, I take great pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe.